This is Encanto Mi Familia figurine set. It comes with 12 Madrigal family members. They are figurines and not dolls. It doesn't look like all 12 family members are going to be turned into dolls, so I got this set in case I need other family members in the stories. I also got Mirabel, her sisters, and Antonio as dolls, which I will open in the next video. Figurines are not as convenient or expressive as dolls, but we already have a few characters that appear only as figurines in our stories, such as the 7 dwarfs and the 3 fairies, Merryweather, Flora and Fauna. I also have King Triton as a figurine. Most pets are all figurines. They don't appear often, but they're useful than not having them. So let's talk about Encanto. I have no idea when I will start the Encanto series. We haven't even started the Raya series. I can't remember the last time Disney released like 2 major animated films like back to back in 1 year. I want Raya and Encanto series to be both longer series, not like 10 episode series, and then they will get integrated into our dolls world like Moana. They will just appear in our stories like regulars after. But before we start the series, I think we will have to figure out how to make the house. It feels like maybe the house is the main character, not the people in this story. Anyway, I haven't given much thought about this, so we will figure out the house when we cross that point. So, Encanto is a story about a family who lives up on the mountain and live in a magical house, which they simply call it Casita. The story follows 3 generations of family members, starting from Abuela, the grandmother, all the way down to 6 grandchildren. Abuela ran away from a village where people were going all crazy. She and her husband, Pedro, said, "That's enough. We're getting out of here." So they walked up the mountain, but sadly, the crazy people got Pedro, so he couldn't go on with Abuela. Abuela and the villagers found a magical house up on the mountain, which protected the villagers from the crazy people who lived down below, and they lived happily ever after, or so they thought. I don't know what Casita was thinking, stuffing 12 people into one house and then somehow expecting these people to live out their lives happily ever after. It looks like there is only 1 kitchen. I hope there are more than 1 bathroom in this house. No wonder this family is falling apart. Abuela had 3 children, Julieta, Pepa, and Bruno. Julieta is Mirabel's mother, and she can heal people with her food. So we have another movie with food as one of its themes. She's married to Agustine, who is accident prone. He doesn't have magic. Mirabel has 2 sisters, Isabela and Luisa. Isabela can grow flowers, and Luisa is very strong. Maybe Luisa is running a donkey farm, but it wasn't made clear. Pepa is Julieta's sister. Pepa can control the weather with her mood. She's married to Felix, who also does not have magic. They have 3 kids, Dolores, who has super hearing, Camilo, who is a shapeshifter, and Antonio, who is an animal whisperer. Finally, there is Bruno, who can see the future. I wish the figure did not come with Bruno holding a rat, because he looks like a rat whisperer. It kind of makes the figurine unusable for stories. He's always going to look like he's talking to a rat, rather than the person who he's supposed to be talking to. Out of these figurines, obviously, I will not be using Mirabel, Luisa, Isabela, and Antonio because I have them as dolls. I think I could use rest of these figurines except for Camilo and Bruno because of their strange poses. As Disney ventures more and more into these non-Western cultures as the backdrops of their movies, I feel kind of trepidatious about what stories I can tell with these characters. They are all completely made up stories with only my limited knowledge of these places. But anyway, that said, Encanto series is coming after the Raya series. We will open the dolls for Mirabel and her sisters in the next video.